Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Ayaan. Ayaan was restless and tired of life. His mind was always heavy, full of sadness and endless worries. He felt the weight of his past mistakes pulling him down, and he feared the future that hadn't even come yet. His thoughts were like a storm inside him. He couldn't smile, couldn't sleep peacefully, and even small joys slipped away from him. One day Ayaan heard about a faraway village in the hills. People said that a wise old man lived there. Long ago, that man had been a famous psychologist in the city, guiding thousands of people through their pain. But now, in the last years of his life, he had left behind the noise of the city and lived quietly in nature. Visitors still came from different places to seek his advice. Ayaan became curious and hopeful. He thought to himself, maybe this wise man can help me. Maybe he can teach me how to find peace in my heart. So, Ayaan packed his things and began a long journey across hills and forests. After many tiring days, he finally reached the village. There, in a small house covered with greenery, he saw the old man sitting on his porch. His eyes were closed, his face calm, as if the entire world inside him was quiet. Ayaan walked closer and softly said, "Grandfather, my heart is heavy. My mind is restless. I carry sadness about the past and worries about the future. I cannot find peace. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and gave a warm, gentle smile. He said, "So, you are looking for peace? Then come with me. I will give you a small task." He led Ayaan to the backyard where there was a pile of large stones. The old man handed Ayaan a sack and said, "Fill this sack with stones and carry it on your back. Then walk with me to the top of that small hill." Ayaan was surprised, but he agreed. He filled the sack with heavy stones and put it on his back. As he started walking uphill, every step felt harder than the last. His shoulders ached, his back bent, and sweat ran down his face. Still, he followed the old man until he finally reached the top. Exhausted, he threw the sack down and said, "Grandfather, this is too heavy. I cannot carry it any longer." The old man looked at him kindly and said, "My son, this sack of stones is exactly like your mind. Every stone is a regret, a fear, a memory you refuse to let go. You carry them every single day, and that is why you are tired, restless, and unable to smile." Ayaan looked at the sack of stones with wide eyes. The old man continued, "If you want peace, you must learn to let go of these stones. Just as you dropped this heavy sack, you must drop the weight of your thoughts. Peace does not come from carrying everything with you. Peace comes when you release what no longer serves you." Slowly, Ayaan understood. He realized that all his sadness about the past and fear of the future were nothing more than heavy stones inside his heart. He bowed his head and whispered, "Grandfather, now I see. If I want to live in peace, I must let go of these stones. I must empty the weight of my mind and live only in the present moment." The old man smiled, watching the sun slowly set behind the mountains. The sky was painted with golden light, and birds flew gently back to their nests. The world seemed peaceful, and now, for the first time in many years, Ayaan felt peaceful inside too. As he walked back down the hill, he was no longer the same restless young man. He was lighter, calmer, and more alive, because he had discovered the truth. Peace is not found in carrying everything. Peace is found in letting go. So, dear friends, if your heart feels heavy, remember Ayaan's story. Ask yourself, what stones am I carrying that I need to put down? If you liked this story, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this one. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you again in the next story with new thoughts and new lessons. Until then, stay well, stay peaceful, and let go of the stones that weigh you down.